So again, I know this isn't exactly the same, but it illustrates this problem with objectivity. What if you just had a baby? Your child has just been born. And now you're going and you're seeing her for the first time. How does she look to you? Who said that? Perfect. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. She's beautiful. She's the most beautiful child you've ever seen in your life. It's possible that just looking at her, you're overwhelmed. You're just tears. The emotions are so strong, as well they should be. Now, let me ask you something. Is it absolutely true? Is it an absolute objective fact that that's the most beautiful baby who's ever lived?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened at 9 o'clock too. I said, and they said, yes, it is. Exactly. Yeah, now you're getting it. In that moment, objectivity is not in play. Sorry, there's no objectivity here. An absolutely fair assessment is virtually impossible. You can't do it. Why? Because you're emotionally attached in the most powerful way. You're biased. And by the way, it's good that you're biased. You ought to be biased in that situation. And to you in that moment, that should be the most beautiful baby you've ever seen. It's perfectly understandable that in a situation like that, you're not going to be cold and sober and just completely you're not going to be Mr. Spock. Captain, I see that this child is somewhat odd looking. And if we're going to be logical about the matter, not really attractive. No, that ain't happening, is it? There's no Spock at that point. Your feelings are it's like overwhelming. Your attachment is so powerful. Emotions are probably going to overrule any logical objectivity. Again, it's not exactly the same, but that gives us a way of thinking about how we can look at something and our feelings are so strong. It's our assessment can't be fair and objective and impartial because it's so deeply personal. Okay, bring it back to self now. When we're evaluating ourselves, we're very, very close to this subject that we're evaluating, aren't we? Yeah. We have a very strong vested interest in this subject. This subject, when we're evaluating ourselves, this subject that we're evaluating, we have hopes and dreams and aspirations for that subject. You could even put it this way. When it comes to evaluating ourselves, we have a conflict of interest. Yeah? So, it's very possible, therefore, that there are some realities about ourselves that exist. It's the truth, but we don't want to see it. So we don't. So we don't. It's hard to be honest. Would you do me a favor? Would you please like and share this video and subscribe to this channel? That will help us be more effective at spreading the good news.